and they stayed on Yule Island for almost 3 years, making up their minds, looking at what it was like to be a sister. So I was teaching these young women the first year that they came. And the first year that they came early in March, and so Lent began. So for Lent, we were reading this special book that told us to do something special every day. So this day came along, and the two suggestions given were go fishing or watch bread rise. Now, watching bread rise, you just sit there and fold your arms and watch the flour come up, and you don't even see it rise. It comes so slowly. So we decided we didn't want that. We would go fishing. So 10 o'clock was a break. So I thought everybody would go down to the beach at 10 o'clock and go fishing. So I took my fishing line and I went down. I stood on the edge of the water, I threw my line and I stood there. Just over to the right of me was a big rock. Oh, it was a beautiful big piece of coral, huge. It was like a big lion's head. Sometimes we would all climb up and sit on top of it. So there it was, and there, climbing down the side of that rock, was a water snake, a black and white, very, very poisonous water snake. Bitten, you were dead in a matter of minutes. So I start to call, come quick, everybody, come quick. So they all came to the back of the cliff above. Oh, they said, she's caught a fish. So one went off to get a bush knife, one went off to get a bag, one went off to get a saucepan of water. Everybody ran away to get something. Nobody came down to help me. They thought I'd caught this big fish and I needed help to pull it in. So eventually they finally came down the hill and they said to me, where's the fish? And I said, no fish, look. And there, coming down the rock, was this great black and white striped snake, coming down. One of them picked up a bush knife and ran over and hit it and tried to kill it, but it slipped into a hole, and all she did was cut off a piece of its tail, just a small piece. So I'm sure that snake lived to see another day. And then they all said to me, where's your fish? I said, I didn't catch a fish. I was fishing here, doing what the book said, just standing here patiently waiting for a fish. Nothing came, but the snake came, and I was frightened, so I called you to help. So, of course, everyone had a good laugh. But you know, the thing is, the waiting. Things don't always happen just when we want them to happen. Sometimes we have to wait. We have to wait for the bread to rise, and when we have to wait for the bread to rise, we don't see anything happening. We have to stand there waiting, throwing the fishing line in and waiting for that fish to come. And if the fish doesn't come, then you don't get any fish. If the fish comes, then you have to pull gently, and you catch the fish. That's what Jesus said to his apostles. I want you to be fishers of people. I want you to treat them gently. Like a fish, when you throw your line in, you treat the fish very, very gently. So when you are working with people, you treat people very, very gently. Mission alive. Mission alive means treating people very gently. If we want mission to stay alive, we want people to stay alive, then we have to be gentle with them. We have to talk to them gently. We have to treat them gently. We have to be gentle with everybody. So, as we say goodbye, let's remember that this week we're going to be gentle with people. Gentle with people and keep mission alive. Bye for now.